Hello and good day. I am Chris Palmer with chrispalmer.org. In today's video, I'd love to answer this question. It says, hey, Chris, should the primary service page link to all the supporting pages, or does this dilute the link power to primary service plus location pages? Excellent question. So what we're going to do is I actually just did an example. Here's our question. Here's our explanation. So what I'm going to do here is I'll get rid of this. And what I want to lay out here is, and I've already done it, I have practice area. So this right here is going to be service-based location, and then this is supporting/info. Okay. Now, well, Chris, why are you telling me this? This I didn't ask you about silos. I asked about dilution of links, and you're right. But if we have a page on our website, then that page is wildly important. Every single page that's on your website has a purpose and a function. It's to produce and to help your client and your customers, right? If you have a page on your website and it doesn't produce dollars or help anybody, it's gone. So when you say, hey, am I going to dilute myself by internal linking? Absolutely not. But you have to follow some fundamentals. And let me teach you about that right now. All right. Those fundamentals are very simple, right? We have our website.com. Okay. This right here is the brand / personal injury lawyer. Personal injury lawyer is the top level page. That top level page goes in my head and also my footer. All right. Now, we also do this service in locations such as Dallas, Fort Worth, Austin, Houston, right? Let's go ahead and move these up just so I can explain this. Lastly, we have our supporting content. So we have our primary, personal injury lawyer. These right here are all personal injury lawyer pages. Personal injury lawyer. And this right here is a supporting piece of content. Let's just pretend that you actually have 5 pieces. Like, how much does a personal injury lawyer make? When should I hire somebody? Where do I find a really good personal injury lawyer? Let's say that this is all informational content. This right here is location-based service pages. And this right here is our primary service page. Every page that's in this silo, we're going to cross-reference like this. So remember, here's the words. Here's what we're going to do. Homepage. Okay. Personal injury lawyer. We have a personal injury lawyer page, big page, top level page. We also have our locations, Houston, Dallas, Texas. But then don't forget, we also have info. Makes sense? Now, anything that has to do with personal injury lawyers, you can build what is called here, and I'll build a little page here. Your top level links will go up here in the head. Your top level links will go down here in the foot. What's a top level link? This right here. See this? Personal injury lawyer. That's a top level page. That's a primary service. That goes there and there. When I am on a primary service page, if I click into the head or the foot and I go to your personal injury lawyer page, on that page, I need to be able to link to my locations. Okay. I generally like to do it twice within the page. You can design it any way you want, but my locations are going twice in that page. Whether it's sidebar or body, I'm putting them twice. And then my information that's only about personal injury lawyers, I like to put that into the sidebar because usually within WordPress, it's easy. They make it so easy to create a sidebar or a post or use a plug. Like, it's so easy. But then our information only about this topic goes here. And you never cross-pollinate topics. Even if they are semantically related, you're only going to hurt yourself. You never cross-link, ever. Never. Okay? Now, you can cross-link all this stuff because it's about personal injury. It's in the same silo. It's all pointing to the same page. Like, the link flow is easy. I think we've hammered this home. So what we're talking about here is the question above, which is, could you explain how in the legal industry our practice areas play a massive part into the creation of silos? Google is showing us essentially what a winner looks like, right? And we will match and mirror every single aspect of an SEO campaign, including density of words, header count, backlinks, traffic, clicks, everything. But something that we oftentimes, or at least I used to overlook is what type of structure or what type of website is Google showing? See, if you go and type in your keyword or a practice area like personal injury lawyer Houston, personal injury lawyer Dallas, is Google rewarding home pages? Are they rewarding top level pages? Like this is a top level page. Or are they rewarding a hard silo, parent child, parent child? Oftentimes what you'll see, let's just talk about personal injury. When you're looking at a SERP, what you'll see is you'll see like Avo, super lawyers, you'll see directories. And this will throw you off the trail. Sometimes you'll even see a best of list by Forbes. Websites rank for more than one reason. So what you'll generally see is one or two directories, but really at the end of the day, Google wants to serve the best expert for that area. Let's go ahead and do this together. Just to keep it on topic, personal injury lawyer. We'll go right to Houston. Now let's see. It should be, I won't look, but let's just say it's probably going to be 1 to 3 directories that will be siloed. And then it's either going to show top level pages or home pages based upon location plus keyword. Okay. Now let's go check. Now we scroll down the list. Number 1, Justia. All right. So this is a directory. And as you can see here, they're 1, 2, 3. It's the 4th level deep. This is a hard silo. Now we go to the first player that's local, homepage. Okay. The next player is super lawyers directory, Houston injury lawyers homepage. All right. Scroll down, homepage, homepage. See how I'm looking and seeing, okay, what is Google rewarding as far as structure? Now, why I love to see homepages is because my homepage is branded. That's the entity. My entity is going to become synonymous with the services I provide if you have enough patience. So I brand the homepage for everything. Here's who I am, here's what I do, and here's where I do it, / primary service. The best option to combat a homepage is off the root. So website.com / personal injury lawyer Houston. Hopefully I explained the structure and how it makes sense. And what you want to know is the importance that those practice areas have in my silo creation. It's everything. What we're going to do after this, because I know the structure, or I know that Google is rewarding home pages in order to combat that and go after other cities, I'm going to build personal injury lawyer Houston. Okay. And the list goes on. Let's do one more. Austin. So right now what we have is we have a top level page here. So practice area page. And this right here is called a location based service page. Okay. So I just want to make sure we have the same lingo or technobabble, or this is what I call it. This is a practice area or a top level page. This right here is going to be a service-based location page. All right, service-based location page. Now, here's where it starts to get tricky because we want to create depth of concept, right? No, we don't want to. We need to create depth of concept, especially when we're a lawyer. So we know Google's rewarding home pages, so we're going to combat that by putting our location pages off of the root. When we need to create depth of concept, we build our information or supporting content to support the main idea. What do I mean by this? Well, I have a practice page. Practice area, this is a main service. I have my location-based service page, personal injury lawyer Houston. And then we have personal injury lawyer. What does a personal injury lawyer do? / All right. Now you can start to see how we're forming our silo based upon our practice area.